Hello. Hope you'll enjoy it. Let me know what you think about it and subscribe. Plus, if you want to support the channel, I'll leave the link of 𝔪𝖕 in the description. Love you. 𝕬𝖕𝖕𝖕𝖕 and Osamu private chat. No, Samu, I can't stand him. He's a total prick. With beautiful hair and adorable moles, but still you're so whipped, I'm disgusted. I'm not. Didn't you read it? I say he's a prick. But you're an asshole, absolutely perfect for each other. We're not perfect for each other. You would like it though. Again, didn't you read my complaint? Listen, Tsumo, I have to work. So, I'll be fast, okay? What does it listen and shut up. You always talk about him. You complain about how rude he is, when he respond to you, but guess what? What? You still tease him. Yeah, because it's foo I didn't finish. You still tease him and you've started to clean yourself. I'm not dirty, Samu. Yeah, but you clean yourself more than usual. You take with you sanitizer, masks. It's a dirty shit. Can you shut up a minute? Damn. And everything can make Sakuatsu comfortable. ... Instead of being a pain in the ass, why don't you talk with him? I talk with him. Not like a normal human being. You just act like a moron. Because you can't really shut up, right? It's so difficult. Mean. As I was saying, again, the reason is one and only one. Yeah, the reason is that you love bickering with him. You rant about his expression for almost 10 minutes, 𝖬𝖕𝖕𝖕𝖕𝖕. So, please, collect your shit and tell him. Didn't you say you have to work? Obviously. I should have known. What now? That you're a fucking pussy. Osamu. Good luck, pussy. Osamu is offline. IRL. 𝖬𝖕𝖕𝖕𝖕𝖕𝖕 let out a groan. What's happened? They're in the locker room with the blackjack all. At least, part of them. Most of the team already leave, included Sakuatsu who's at home. Samu. He said that you can't bring food for free? That sucks. 𝖬𝖕𝖕𝖕𝖕𝖕𝖕 looks at his friends and shakes his head. He said something worse. An annoyed expression on his face when he looks at the phone. The reminiscent of the conversation makes his blood boil in his veins. Worse than food? 𝔪𝖘𝖕 shares a confused look with Hinata. The second boy looks like he get an illumination. Volleyball. He insulted your skill as a setter? This is absolutely worst. 𝔪𝖘𝖕 hair starts to go down at the idea of being insulted for his skills. What? No. I don't understand. I'm confused. He said that, he said that? The two boys repeat with more suspense. I have a crush on Omi because I always tease him and shit like that. The tone of his voice so low that the boys didn't hear him. Can you repeat, please? He said that I have a crush on Omi. Me. A crush. On Omi. That I do things for him. Can you believe it? Emmy? He clicks his tongue in annoyance more than before. The little blush in his cheeks, though, betrays him and his thoughts. The idea of dating him hits 𝖬𝖕𝖕𝖕𝖕𝖕𝖕 in the face. Hard. He shakes his head and those thoughts with the action. Actually, what? The tone harder than he wanted to be. We thought that you and Omi-kun tease each other for the same reason. I was sure you two was dating and just trying to hide it. 𝖬𝖕𝖕𝖕𝖕𝖕 opened his mouth but nothing seems to come out. Just a frustrated sound. I mean, Kageyama and I did it for years. Oh, I remember that. 𝖬𝖕𝖕𝖕𝖕𝖕 rolls his eyes. Guys, I was there too. Sometimes, but yes, because you were there, you should know what I'm talking about. You saw us. 𝖬𝖕𝖕𝖕𝖕𝖕 looks at the boy, then at 𝔪𝖘𝖕𝖕 who is just nodding happily. It's different. He suddenly feels his throat dry, unsure, and too overwhelmed. In what, exactly? We're not like Shoyo and Tobio. Hinata seems to think about it, for a minute, then his face lights up. I get it. What? You two are like 𝔪𝖕𝖕𝖕𝖕𝖕𝖕 and the Great King. 𝖬𝖕𝖕𝖕𝖕𝖕𝖕 feels his jaw drop, he opens and closes his hands. You know what? What? I'll go home. Fuck off. Who's gonna tell him? I think he knows that we live together. At least, I hope. 𝖃𝖦𝖕 arrives home with rush. The cheeks swollen and the lips are protruding in a childish way to proclaim he is offended. If you continue to pout, you'll be uglier. 𝖃𝖦𝖕 freezes on the spot, the gaze to the couch where Sakuatsu is sitting. What are doing here? Sakuatsu raises an eyebrow at the silly question. I live here, Mia. 𝖃𝖦𝖕 seems to remember who he was. Putting aside all the words of his friends and brother, he gives him the best 𝖃𝖦𝖕 smirk of his life. Geez, 𝕬𝖕𝖕𝖕𝖕, we live and play together for years and you still don't want to call me by my name? Sakuatsu just gives him a bored look, then he returns to look at the screen of the television. 𝖃𝖦𝖕𝖕𝖕, silently, take a seat beside him. Don't touch me, Mia. You would like my touch, Omi. Sakuatsu glares at him, a sigh escaped by his lips. 𝖃𝖦𝖕𝖕's eyes rest for a moment on them, then, he looks at the spiker in the eyes. Did I already leave you speechless? I've not showed you how good I am at touching. Sakuatsu feels goosebumps all over the skin, the idea of being touched in that way too disgusting. He makes a face. You leave me disgusted. 𝖃𝖦𝖕𝖕𝖕, in response, let out the most dramatic noises he can. One hand on his chest to be more realistic. Can you let me finish this movie? You're noisy. The blonde, fake blonde, nods and sits up leaving his seat and the guy. Sakuatsu stays in silence, the eyes locked on the screen pretending to follow the movie. One hand, though, caressed the spot where 𝖃𝖦𝖕𝖕𝖕 was sitting. It's so cold here. Sakuatsu takes his hand away fast. I thought you were leaving me alone. The setter smiles, sly, and cocks his head. Did you miss me so much? This time, the corner of Sakuatsu's mouth is up but the other can't see it because of the mask. Otherwise, he could see the folds near his eyes. I was on the point to give a party. 𝖃𝖦𝖕𝖕𝖕 gives him a fake laugh, the blanket around his body. It could have been funnier, if you liked people. Or party. Or both. Sakuatsu just shrugs, the setter isn't wrong. Aren't you cold? I'm fine, Mia. The twin, though, still continue with his actions. He moved closer to the other but not enough to let them touch, just enough to cover both of them with the blanket. Shush, watch the movie. I'm trying but someone is talking. SHHH, I wanna sleep. Sakuatsu rolls his eyes at the childish tone of the other. It's something that 𝖃𝖦𝖕𝖕𝖕 used to do when he's sleepy. When he's sure that 𝖃𝖦𝖕𝖕𝖕 is sleeping, the spiker let himself look at him. He observes his features, the way he used to drool little because he sleep with the lips parted. His neck exposed because of the posture, the head lean back on the couch. I can't believe what I'm doing. He reaches out his hand touching 𝖃𝖦𝖕𝖕𝖕𝖕's cheek with the tips of his finger. He holds his breath when he continued to touch him, slightly, till he pushed 𝖃𝖦𝖕𝖕𝖕𝖕's head enough to let him put it on his own shoulder. Omi. The said guy freezes, his heart beats too loud because of the fear to be caught. He says nothing, too afraid and absolutely not ready to explain why he let the boy sleep on his shoulder. He let himself relax only when 𝖃𝖦𝖕𝖕𝖕𝖕 stops murmuring his name. Is he dreaming about me? He feels his face heat up and let out a breath. You're really pretty when you're like this, 𝖃𝖦𝖕𝖕𝖕𝖕. The flash of a camera makes the two boys open their eyes. What the we didn't turn off the flash. Oh, fuck. Did you think we wake them up? 𝕮𝖑𝖎𝖕 and 𝕮𝖕𝖕𝖕 are too concentrate to freaking out to notice the boys on the couch. Both of them have red cheeks, Sakuatsu's is half covered by his mask. 𝖃𝖦𝖕𝖕𝖕𝖕, on the other side, is looking at everything but at his spiker. Do you think they know that we can see them? 𝖃𝖦𝖕𝖕𝖕𝖕 is the first who starts talking. Still a little embarrassed to look properly at the other. We'll find out soon. 𝖃𝖦𝖕𝖕𝖕𝖕 and Sakuatsu shares a look and nods. An unspoken knowledge between them. The two looks at the weird two for almost 5 minutes. Still under the blanket, they separate from the other. Their pinkies, though, are near enough to almost touch. Oh, finally, one of them realize. Wow. Nice to see you two. Cares to explain what were you doing? 𝕮𝖑𝖎𝖕 and 𝕮𝖕𝖕𝖕𝖕𝖕 point at each other, fastly. It was his idea. No, it's his fault. Sakuatsu managed to message his temple, feeling the burning of an headache too near. Shut up. We literally woke up now. The guys shut themselves up, still sending each other some looks. It means that they will return to the topic soon. One more time, okay? What were you doing, exactly? 𝕬𝖕𝖕 first. 𝕬𝖕𝖕 starts to play with his fingers, sheepishly. We saw you sleeping so cutely and we thought it was a good idea to take a picture. 𝕮𝖑𝖎𝖕 shows them the picture. We didn't mean to wake you up. The flash wasn't supposed to be on. Sakuatsu and 𝕬𝖕𝖕 looks at the picture silently. 𝕬𝖕𝖕 is sleeping on Sakuatsu's shoulder, his mouth half open. Sakuatsu, instead, is sleeping with the head on top of the others. The mask slightly moves aside, because of the position. In the picture they look so peaceful as they are supposed to be like this, to be by each other's side. Omi. We're so cute. Damn. At least, I am. I mean, I am always so cute. Sakuatsu shakes his head, the ghost of a smile on his lips also if the others can't see it. You're so full of yourself. 𝕬𝖕𝖕 winks at him, proudly. And you love it. Keep dreaming, Mia. They're doing it again. I feel like we're the third wheel. We're not flirting. 𝕬𝖕𝖕. What does it supposed to mean? We'll send you the picture, bye. 𝕮𝖑𝖎𝖕 and 𝕬𝖕𝖕 run out of the living room, behind them Sakuatsu and 𝕬𝖕𝖕 feels too tired to say something. Coffee? You don't like it. 𝕬𝖕𝖕 simply shrugs, standing up. But you do. Sakuatsu is taken by surprise, following his moves and the boy till the kitchen. What are you doing? Hot chocolate. But you don't like it. Sakuatsu imitates his shrugs, mocking him. But you like it. My voice is not like this. Sakuatsu giggles, he can't do otherwise. Keep telling yourself, 𝕬𝖕𝖕. The setter looks at him with sparkle in the eyes and the spiker feels his chest tightening at the sight. He's beautiful, you called me 𝕬𝖕𝖕. I didn't, Mia. 𝕬𝖕𝖕𝖕. He whines, making Sakuatsu smiles playful. Come, this drink won't be. Make by itself. Mean, big mean. You're such a baby. Maybe, just maybe, I flirted a little. They think. Private chat, Komori and Sakuatsu. I have a problem. Nice to talk to you two. I'm fine, thanks. Yeah, whatever. I need your help. Always so sweet. I'm serious. Hi serious, I'm Komori. Fuck you. Bye. 𝕮𝖕𝖕𝖕. Wait. I was joking, 𝐻𝑚𝑎n. What is it? I'm all ears. Fine. What if I have a crush on a childish idiot? Kiyomi, dear, I thought you already knew. What? Actually, I thought that everyone already knew. What are you talking about? Your crush about 𝕬𝖕𝖕𝖕. I thought everyone already knew. I've never said his name. You don't have to, I already knew. How can you already knew if I know about it since like, 2 days? Wow. So you're that dense. Fuck you. Again. 𝐷𝑛𝐷𝑠𝑗𝑗s. So prickly. Scene. Geez, okay. Scene. Tell him, bye. Scene. So rude. Middle finger. Private chat, 𝕬𝖕𝖕𝖕 and Osamu. Well. I know. But I've said nothing. Yeah, but I'm always right. You don't even know what I'm talking about. Fine. Hi, 𝕬𝖕𝖕𝖕, what's happening? I really hate you. You just hate the fact that I'm always right. You're not. Well, obviously this time I am. Well, what if you are? You should follow my suggestion. Tell him. Bye. It's not that simple. Scene. Why are you always so rude? Scene. Fine. Scene. Thanks, Samu. Anytime. You're my brother after all. Cheesy. Scene. Here we go again. In the next days, practice was different. The atmosphere was. Sakuatsu and 𝕬𝖕𝖕𝖕 still tease each other, and bicker no stop, but behind all of these there was something softer. At least, softer than usual. In the way they eye each other through the gym, in everything they do. Tsumu. We're late. Come on. So loud at this hour. It should be illegal. The coach will kick our ass. Calm down. I'm here. 𝖃𝖐𝖚 finally leaves his room, reaching the living room where the three are waiting for him. You let us wait too much, Princess Omi. Do I look like a pretty princess to you? More like the frog when they flirt like this. I always miss Akashi and I really miss Kageyama. You always miss Akashi. And you always miss Kageyama. That's the whole point. Exactly. 𝖃𝖐𝖚 clears his throat, walking closer to the door. Weren't we late? Oh, right. Go. Without saying another word, the group leave the house and reach practice. It's about time. I'm sorry. He takes forever to dress himself. Maybe you would like to help me, next time? I'm sure I will be faster. Disgusting, Mia. Don't. Don't start in front of me and go change yourself. Fastly, please. 𝕬𝖘𝖕 and Hinata runs toward the locker room, full of energies like always. 𝖃𝖐𝖚 just managed to follow them. Why are you still here? Sakusa bites the inside of his cheek. I need a favor. Really? 𝖃𝖐𝖚 looks around with glowing eyes. Why are you so happy? It's just some extra practice. Mayan never let me do extra practice, he doesn't even give me the key. 𝖃𝖐𝖚 pouts a little and the spiker sighs. Because you're never satisfied of yourself and you overwork your own body. Yeah, I know. That's why I'm here. Are you planning to kill me by overwork? Cruel, Omi. Sakusa rolls his eyes. Idiot. Here to help you to not exaggerate. Oh, do you care about me that much? He takes a step, moving closer so he can observe the way Sakusa's lips turn into a smile. You wish, Mia. Mia. I'm starting to hate my name. So dramatic. Then, finally, they start their private session of practice. Sakusa, actually, thought that tell 𝖃𝖐𝖚 about his feeling, in this type of situation was the best. Tell him a delicate thing like that in a place he loves more than everything, the court. The place where they've known each other. The place where they were rivals, they are teammates and totally connected. I think it's enough for today. The last one, please. Please. 𝖃𝖐𝖚 gives Sakusa his best puppy eyes and the spiker feels so weak. He nods, then. Last one. The setter jumps happy, his cute big smile on his face when he sets for his spiker and looks at him hitting the ball in a perfect way. And 𝖃𝖐𝖚 understand why his fans scream when they look at one picture of the spiker in action. Because he's beautiful, absolutely breathtaking. Happy, now? 𝖃𝖐𝖚 just nods, feeling his throat dry. He doesn't trust himself, after that sight. Good. Shower. Sakusa can't say it. He's trying, but the voice doesn't seems to work. It's freezing today. That's what you get when you forgot your jacket. So rude, it's not my fault. It is. 𝖃𝖐𝖚 stops his walk, arms folded and the stupid pout once again. What now? You're being so mean today. I won't walk home with you. Sakusa raises an eyebrow. Then what? Are you going to freeze, here? I don't know yet. You're such a baby. I know. You say it often. Because you are. What are you doing? Sakusa opens his duffel bag and he takes his jacket from it. The clean one he brings in case of emergency. Then, he moves closer and put it around 𝖃𝖐𝖚's shoulder. Am I still mean, 𝖃𝖐𝖚? You're so, 𝔩𝔦𝔨𝔢. Sakusa smiles, just nodding. Because he knows what he means. He knows too well. Can we go home, now? Only if you say it again. Only if you say my name one more time. Sakusa is silence for a moment. The longest moment of 𝖃𝖐𝖚's life. Can we go home, now, 𝖃𝖐𝖚? He starts to walk again, his body closer to the others, when he feels a finger touching his pinky. 𝖃𝖐𝖚 looks at his hand and looks at Sakusa, then at his hand again. You can, if you want. Are you sure? I am. But please, do it. He does. He interlocks his pinky with the other's pinky. And they walk home like this, 𝕬𝖕𝖕𝖕𝖕𝖕 wearing Sakuatsu's jacket and their fingers interlocked. Maybe, they don't need to say it. Maybe they already know what they are to each other and it's perfect like this.